did his blocks and steals. But remember now, he's only 22 years old, and it's not always a straight line of progression for players. There are occasional detours before you bounce back up to that next plateau.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, you look at Jeremy Lamb, physically 6'5", almost a 7-foot wingspan, jumps well. He's got all the tools to be special at both ends of the floor.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Lamb. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
And for Lamb, really the only physical knock is that he needs to continue to get stronger, get friendly in that weight room. He's still under 200 pounds, and his high center of gravity means he can tend to get pushed around a little bit, but that's nothing that strength won't eliminate. So the weight room has to be his friend.
And Shumpert kicks to Smith. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Thunder trailing by 17. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Zingler. Here's Westbrook. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, rebounding and second chance opportunities have been a huge factor in this game.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And Jeremy Lamb, Steve, sort of a late bloomer. He didn't become a starter until his senior year, in fact, in high school.
Yeah, he was lightly regarded, and even in his 2 seasons at UConn, he battled inconsistency at times, but a solid start to his NBA career. Good size and length and shooting ability.
They double him with Shumpert. Zingler outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Westbrook. Shumpert dishes to Smith. Goes back up. Pass to Thompson. And another shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And that one's good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
You look at the Thunder, they're really the epitome of patience. They build through the draft model, constructing a contender with consistency and just a solid approach every day. That's why they are, year in and year out, so tough to handle.
Here's Adams. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Adams has got his first points of the game.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And Shumpert kicks to Mozgov. 5 to shoot. And it's Love penetrating. Dishes it to Dellavedova. He feeds it to Shumpert. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. And for the Thunder and their success, of course, not just predicated on top picks, but Clark, you've always talked about this, the right kind of top picks.
The fit is so important. They've had great success with their picks. There's no denying that, and it's not easy to make that happen. But they've got a tremendous front office that does their homework, knows what they want in terms of talent and character and fit. And then you've got to give a little nod to luck and fortune here. I mean, not all of
Very
it. I mean,
true.
some of it, you know, it's not always all science. There's a little art involved in this thing too. But they've got quality people making good decisions, and it's paying off on the court.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Irving passes to Mozgov. No good. Great D that time from Durant. Here's Ibaka.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
12 seconds left to play in the third. Irving kicks to Smith. 4 seconds left. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're able to recover. For Cleveland, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. So we can't get either to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 14. On the court for Cleveland, they've got LeBron James. Marion is up there with Anderson Varejao. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Irving in at the point. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Miller's checked in. Irving dishes to Marion. That one off the back iron and out.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
DJ Augustine playing big minutes for the Bulls last season with Derrick Rose hurt. And I'll tell you what, he put up some big numbers at times. 27 points in back-to-back games.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor, he's checked in for Adams. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Augustine. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Irving misses. Thunder trailing by 14. Now the pass to Morrow. Here's Cantor. Here's Ibaka. Tries yet again. The shot's good from Cantor.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And the rejection by Ibaka. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
Shawn Marion, with 15 years in the NBA, a very good 15 years, basically talked about retiring even though he was still playing well at the conclusion of last season. Although I guess he did have a change of heart.
Here's Durant. Oklahoma City gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
That's good.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun. He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
The three from Morrow. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Picked by Varejao. Irving kicks to Marion. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 7 points for Shawn Marion.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Cantor kicks to Waiters. It's Durant on the wing. Clock at 6. And oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And Waiters with the stuff.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
Love with a wide open look. And count it from 19 feet away. Love's got 23 points. Morrow the best to Ibaka. Cantor with it. Shawn Marion covering. Durant dishes to Ibaka. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Waiters. Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Cleveland leading by 13. Love with the screen for Shumpert. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always